Okay, now let's see what is the machine epsilon and how it is related with the machine accuracy or precision. Okay, machine epsilon is actually the difference between the representation of 1 and the very next number to 1. All right, it can be any. So let's see first how 1 is represented in the single precision. So representation of 1 in the binary pattern. Let's see how we can do this. For the representation of 0, as we have seen, we have reserved all bits equal to 0 in the exponent part, and then in the mantissa part all again bits are equal to 0 and the sign bit is also equal to 0. For representing the 1, we have 0 in place of the sign bit. All the bits in the mantissa will be equal to 0. These are total 23 bits, and in the exponent part we can have the sign bit is equal to 0, and then we will be having 127. So let's see how does it work. When you will decode this number, you will have 1.000230 into 2 raised to power whatever the value is placed over here. If you find the decimal equivalent of this binary bit combination, it is equal to 127, and then you have to subtract minus 127 as per the formula. So you will get 1.000 into 2 raised to power 0, which is equal to 1. So this is the binary representation of 1 in the single precision. All right, for representing the very next number in the single precision, what you need to do or what kind of the changes you will make: only the mantissa will be changed, the exponent will remain same, and we will start increasing the value of mantissa from the right hand side. Okay, so when I will write in terms of the scientific notation, I will have 1.0000. How many zeros? 22 zeros, and then 23rd bit will be equal to 1 into 2 raised to power 127 minus 127, because its decimal equivalent is 127. So it, as it has been stored as the bias component, that's why we always subtract 127 from the value that is stored in the exponent. So when you will convert it into the decimal format, or let's just simplify it, which is equal to 1, and I can also write it as 1.0000, and then the 23rd bit is equal to 1. Now let's just convert this binary combination into decimal. So I will write 2 raised to power 0 into 1 plus 0 into 2 raised to power minus 1, then plus 0 into 2 raised to power minus 2, plus up to so on, and 1 into 2 raised to power minus 23. Okay, so 2 raised to power 0 is equal to 1. It will become 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus up to so on 0 plus 2 raised to power minus 23. So this will give me 1 plus 2 raised to power minus 23. Now let's find the difference between these two numbers. This is the very next number from the 1 according to the single precision bit method. So I will write it as 1 plus 2 raised to power minus 23. If I want to see the difference, is equal to 1. So let's see, when you will subtract or take the difference between two, it comes out to be 2 raised to power minus 120 minus 23, which is equal to the number of bits that has been reserved for representing the mantissa. So we can directly find the machine epsilon for any given bit pattern by actually calculating 2 raised to power minus m, where m is the number of bits in the mantissa. So this is the smallest difference between the two consecutive numbers that is present in the single Pisian representation.